Welcome, dear soul, this moment is yours, a sanctuary of stillness nestled within the rush of life. Allow yourself to arrive, gently and fully. Wherever you are, pause, close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let the muscles around your eyes release. Take a long, slow breath in through your nose. And sigh it out through your mouth. Let the breath deepen naturally, not forced, just fluid. You are not here to perform or perfect. You are here to simply be. With each breath, imagine you are being gently lowered into the present moment. Like being lowered into warm, calm water, safe, weightless, supported, with each inhale. Allow a little more aliveness in. With each exhale, let go of anything that does not belong to this moment, thoughts, expectations, noise. Let it all fall away like old leaves in autumn wind. There is nothing to fix. Nothing to do. This space asks nothing of you, only your presence. You are safe. You are seen. You are home. Scene 1, walking toward the river of surrender. Visualize a path stretching ahead, just beyond where you sit. It is a simple, earthen path lined with wild grasses and low-flowering shrubs. The sun is soft, not bright or glaring, but gently luminous, casting a golden hue over everything. You feel its warmth on your skin, a light that does not burn but blesses. As you begin to walk, each footfall lands with clarity. You notice the sound of gravel shifting under your weight, the quiet chorus of nature around you, birds calling in the distance, a breeze weaving through tall grass, the faint hum of the world alive and breathing. You pass beneath an arched canopy of trees, tall, ancient beings whose branches reach out like open arms. Their trunks are wide and wise. Some have marks, like scars, reminders that life continues even through hardship. You run your fingers along one as you pass, the bark rough and familiar. The further you walk, the quieter the outer world becomes. Not because it disappears, but because your awareness begins to shift inward. The stillness inside you grows louder than the noise outside. Now, just ahead, the sound of flowing water emerges. At first, a whisper, a trickle, and then gradually, a clearer song. The trees part to reveal a wide, glistening river. It is not hurried, not chaotic. It winds with elegance and grace, as though it knows exactly where it is going. The water is crystal clear, with soft ripples that catch and scatter the light into shifting fragments of gold and silver. You walk slowly toward it, feet now moving through soft grass, then fine sand as you near the water's edge. Kneel down here. Take your time, the river greets you. Not with words, but with presence, timeless and vast. There is a stillness in its movement, a knowing. As you gaze into it, you see not just water, but yourself reflected, and something more, your truth beneath the surface, your light, your pain, your hopes. You reach out and place your hands into the river. It's cool and gentle. You close your eyes and allow the sensation to move through you. Now, bring to mind something you've been holding tightly, a worry, a shame, a tension. It might be specific or vague. Let it rise, without judgment. And then, Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, imagine releasing that burden into the water. You can visualize it, a word, a shape, a memory, drifting from your body into the river. Watch it float away. It is not being destroyed, it is being held, lovingly carried by something vast enough to receive it. You stay here for some time, releasing, softening. Maybe you speak to the river in silence. Maybe you simply feel. Everything is welcome. This is the beginning of your surrender, not as a giving up, but as a giving over. An unburdening. A quiet trust. Stay here for a few more breaths, and when you are ready, the river will welcome you in further. Scene 2, floating in stillness and trust. You stand now, slowly rising from the riverbank, and you step forward, allowing the cool water to welcome you. At first, it wraps around your ankles, then your knees, your hips. Each step forward into the river feels like letting go of another layer of tension, of story, of expectation, and then you lift your feet, and you float. The river cradles you effortlessly. You are suspended, held without effort. Your arms rest wide, your head tilted back, your chest open. The water supports you in complete trust. There is no resistance. There is only flow. The sky stretches endlessly above you, soft blues, streaks of rose and pale amber drifting across the early light. A few birds glide slowly overhead, silent silhouettes of freedom. Their wings cut gently through the air, effortless, assured. You float downstream. The current is steady, never forceful. It knows where you are going, even if you do not. You have surrendered, not because you are weak, but because you are wise. You have nothing to prove here. No direction to force. No outcome to chase. As you drift, thoughts may try to rise, whispers of should, of not enough, of fear. That is okay. You are human. Let them come. And let them go. Imagine each one as a leaf drifting beside you on the surface. You do not grasp for them. You simply notice and release, beneath the water's surface. There is depth, endless and calm. It reflects the deeper current of your being. Not the version of you shaped by others' expectations, but your original self, untamed, quiet, whole. Here, in this sacred floating, your body remembers a rhythm more ancient than language, the rhythm of breath, of heartbeat, of silence. Your chest rises and falls, the water flows and flows. You begin to feel something more profound and calm. You feel trust. Not in the external, but in your own capacity to be carried. To soften. To not control every turn. To rest in mystery. You stay here as long as you need, minutes, hours in dream time. Let it rewire you, gently, slowly, from the inside out. Until finally, in your own perfect timing, the river begins to bring you to the edge of something new. Scene 3, coming to the shore of clarity, the current begins to slow. You feel the shift, gentle and certain. The water is shallower now, warmer. You reach your feet down, touch smooth stones beneath, and rise again. As you stand, droplets roll down your body like tiny rivers, like blessings. you step onto the soft shore. The sand is cool and familiar. The air has shifted, still quiet, but awake. Alive. A breeze greets you like an old friend. Everything feels the same, yet different, like returning home to a place you didn't realize you missed. In front of you, a willow tree rises, tall and noble, its branches weeping toward the earth in graceful arcs. Beneath it is a smooth stone bench. Waiting, you sit, you place your hands over your heart, not to hold, but to feel. To acknowledge. To connect, breathe, you feel a sense of lightness. Not because your life is suddenly perfect, but because your grip has softened. The weight is no longer fused to your being. You have space inside. Spaciousness that allows joy to return. Stillness to speak, and clarity begins to arise, not through logic or lists, but as a quiet knowing. A deep whisper that says, "This is who I am." Not the performance. Not the perfection. Just presence. Let this be enough. Look around. The river still flows beside you. The sky stretches overhead, infinite. The tree beside you stands rooted and still. And you are both rooted and flowing. Just like them, a star appears, though it is still light. It is the first promise of dusk, of rest to come. You close your eyes. You smile, even if just a little. And you whisper a quiet thank you. To the river. To this breath. To yourself. Closing with wholeness, now, begin to return, not in a rush. Not all at once. Just gently, notice your breath again, the inhale and the exhale, feel your body, right here. Notice the contact with the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers. Your toes. Roll your shoulders. Return fully, let the silence of the journey linger within you like a scent, like a warmth that lives in your chest, and know this, the river is still flowing, within you. It always will be, you can return to this place anytime. Not because something is broken, but because you are worthy of peace. If this journey spoke to you, I invite you to stay. Subscribe to Grace Within. Share your thoughts in the comments. Let others witness your truth. Your presence here matters. Until next time, may you walk lightly, may you float freely, and may you always remember, you are not alone.